Basically, if you hear the word Totosci, what should come to your mind is the USB charger company. And we started with the USB charger company, but the whole goal is to build a company that manufactures mobile phones. So initially, by around year 2028, you'll be able now to manufacture mobile phone, chargers, and earphones. So if you hear Totosci, you should know that's your next iPhone brand or smartphone brand that is coming. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of Totosci Holdings. Totosci is a startup based in Sagana that manufactures USB chargers for low-power devices users. Low-power devices include a mobile phone, Bluetooth-enabled speakers, and cameras. This idea started back in 2020. That was in March, when I needed a new USB charger to transfer some files from my phone to my laptop. Unfortunately, the chargers I had, I think they were allowed 6 to 7. None was working, despite being new. So I got curious to know what makes the USB chargers becomes faulty. So I placed a call on my social media ad. I was asking guys, if you have an USB charger that is faulty, I can buy it at 10 shillings per piece. So within 2 weeks, I had nearly 7,000 pieces. I called a friend called Paul. We documented each pieces. We first designed a small device that could have helped us to detect the faultiness in every cable. And between 3,000 to 4,000 pieces, we identified a pattern. There was a common mistake that was repeating itself in every cable. So there we saw the need, and I got my team, and then we built the first prototype addressing that need, and it worked very perfectly. And then I produced several that I subjected to Kenya Bureau of Standards, and they were certified on standards, and the business started, and this is how it started up to date. I can say the business is not bad. So regardless the political season whereby now it's hot everywhere, but this is a good venture. It's a good area, especially now that Kenyans have started now to appreciate Buy Kenya, Build Kenya initiative that is done by KEBS, and it's a good stuff, because I can say mostly since we launched August, that is August 13. We have sold around 7,000 pieces. So, I mean, Kenyans are doing what they are supposed to do. You know, like a few years ago, they were not buying Kenyan products. They had always associated Kenyan products with the inferior products. But now they have started now to embrace Kenyan products. They have used my products. They know them. They are good. There are some who have been using them now for the almost 9 months. Products still perfect. And then they could compare the import products. They would take them 1 week, 1 month, but mine, 9 months, still working. So far, product is good. Customers are learning about the products and they are buying. So far, so good. It's very promising. Most of the raw materials that we use for our production, we source them locally. And once we're able now to have all of them, we start the process, where the process starts with the cable cutting and stripping. So once we are done with the stripping, that's when we do the cable soldering. After soldering, we get to another stage called connector soldering on the cables. Once that's done, that cable, it's functional, but it's exposed. So it's taken now for testing. Once it passed the first testing, it goes now to injection molding at the back. Then we perform the first internal injection molding. After the internal injection molding, it goes back to testing. Once it has passed now the second testing, it comes back to the injection molding. It goes for another second external injection molding. After the injection molding, it goes back to testing again. Once it's done with the testing, it comes to this bench for visual inspection. After visual inspection, it is passed, it's packaged. And when it's packaged, it's sent to our shops. We have a shop in Alombi, and we also have some people who distributors who come and buy to resell, and we stock some here for those people who want to walk in and buy our products. Also, we normally have work with delivery partners like Sandy, whereby we give free delivery for our products countrywide. So in case a client wants our product, regardless of where you are, we just deliver for you for free. So we produce, and then we're able now to do social media marketing, and we give free delivery. Basically, this is a business address and SDG goal number 9, that is industry, innovation and infrastructure, and also SDG number 13, that is climate action. On climate action, what we are doing is that we collect plastic waste, and some we buy from community members at 10 shillings per kilogram. We bring them here, whereby we are able now to sort them based on the material. You know, there are some that are HDPE, LDPE, PP, we are able to sort them. And then we're able now to shred them using a shredding machine. We're able now to cut them into pieces, into pellets. And then we're able now to apply master bash to change them the color. And then we're able now to use them for our injection molding purposes. Initially, what you find, like most of the material that we use are virgin plastics. They're very expensive. They goes up to a tune of 250 shillings plus VAT. That's around 280 per kilogram. But the same material that is now disposed in form of plastic waste in our environment. So by collecting them and sorting them and cleaning them, and then at a total of just 15 shillings per kilogram, it's a very big, it's helping us a lot. And then another thing we noted is that when we use a virgin plastics, our molding is normally internal and external. So when you put two virgin materials on top, our products are clacking. But if we maneuver with the plastics, we put the recycled plastic in the internal and the virgin plastic on top, our products don't clack. So waste plastics is part and parcel of our business. I can say, like, comfortably, we can do without the waste plastics, because if you do without the waste plastic, our products will clack. So you have to make sure we blend the waste plastic with the virgin material, so that we don't mold our products with a single materials. So then also what we do is that once we have an injection processes there, and then we happen also to have a products that are faulty again, it goes back to stage 1, whereby we redo it again. So the whole activities here is a circular link. So nothing gets in here and get out as a waste. Actually, we bring in waste here and transform them now into something useful in form of plastic waste. Again, also this one has come now to address now the issue of circular economy. That's a recycle, use and reduce together stuff. So you have been very instrumental towards the climate action, the circular economy. Also, this one is helping now to reduce the carbon footprint, having our products locally made. You know, when they are made in China or wherever, when they are being transported here, there's that carbon emission in the environment. As being here, we reduce that the amount. Again, by manufacturing quality products, we are reducing the amount of electronic waste that are there in form of USB chargers. Because, like, according to Communications Authority of Kenya, September last year, we had 59 million active mobile phones. And if you pick 5 people in Ladom, so if not, they have a USB charger that is faulty back at home. So that can give you approximately 850 tons of mobile USB chargers that are faulty in form of electronic waste. So by manufacturing quality USB chargers, not only am I giving people reliable and affordable and quality products, but also saving the amount of electronic waste that could have been as a result of those products. Also, we are helping also now to reduce the amount of plastics in the environment. They are all there, so we collect and make our environment clean. Again, if you check on the other side, we are providing both direct and indirect employment to people. And most we have the indirect many. Like here we have 5 teams, I have 3 teams that are doing production, I have 2 that are out selling, then I have others that being in plastics and sell plastic, and those who buy and then they sell to me. You know, it's a chain. So there's a direct and indirect process. Again, we're also helping now to brand Kenya as the technology hub in Africa. So by what we are doing, we are the only company in Africa doing this. So we are helping now to make Kenya a technology hub. Again, by also it's also being the digitalization. Now we are going to digital. So we are soon launching our wireless charger, because so it's digital, and we are moving forward with the digitalization. And also, you're also helping the company now in forms of revenue, economic growth, because we are paying taxes, we are paying county licenses, so we are helping now the country to the form of growth. So there's a lot we are doing, both social and environmental impact in what we are doing. My first encounter with KCIC was through a friend who happened to be a beneficiary of KCIC. I think it was called Agri-Based Program, who once visited me here, and then he was like, you need to try do something with KCIC now that we're in climate action program. So then I kept on checking on the social media, but initially I was a follower of KCIC news on the newsletter on email, but now it came now from a friend. I think I need to try one of your programs, and then that's when the Green Bees program was on, and then I applied the Green Bees, and I was shortlisted, and we have been moving well with the KCIC in terms of mentorship through my mentor, Joseph Mulabula, which so far we have done great. I think Joseph was a perfect match for me, because it's a lot we have achieved together, and it's a lot I'm looking forward to achieve with him even after this program. So I think my also journey with the KCIC, it's not stopping, because again I'm also on Climate Launchpad program, and I'm also now looking forward now to move forward with this. So far so good. The KCIC, the mentorship, it's great. It has helped me to understand my business better, and there are some areas that I had overlooked on my business I didn't know, but with the mentorship and the coaching, I have been able now to learn more than I thought. And so to me, the KCIC came on the right time. Just like any other business, a new business always have a struggle on the business structures. You know, you have an idea, but it's not structured. But the KCIC, we have been able now to structure. You know, a simple question like, how much do you sell your product? You know, you're just saying like, I sell it at 200 shillings. That is not enough. You know, there is a way you come to arrive at that pricing. With KCIC, we have been able now to come up with a pricing based on different factors, not just saying like, I'm selling at this amount. There is a reason why you are selling at that amount. So we have also been able now to come up with a very clear marketing strategy. So initially, we could just tell you, I sell on social media, but selling on social media is just a general word. You know, there's a lot that is involved, not just going there and please upload idea that you are selling. I mean, it has helped me a lot to structure my business in a most appropriate and long-lasting way. I mean, this business can learn without me. So structures are in place that we have been able now to put together through the assistance of my mentor Joseph Mulabula, and so far so great. The plans we have for now is to automate the production so that we are able now to increase the production rate. For example, most of the work we do here, we do it manually, which include stripping, soldering. So now when we are doing all these manually, we are not able now to produce enough. So I mean, we don't have the capacity to produce enough because most of the things are manual. So what we are looking for now, the assistance from the KCIC, it's financial assistance to automate production by purchase of machines. For example, we need to buy the machines to automate the cable cutting and stripping. We need a machine to automate the injection molding. And also you need another machine now to automate a laser engraving machine. As in, like you can see, like that machine, it's very critical, the injection machine, but it's only one. So in case of anything, it becomes faulty, we are stuck. So there is need now to have an extra machine, one or two. like the other machine we have, the testing also is one. If it fails, we are stuck. So there's need now to increase production here by the purchase of the machines. So most of the things we require is the purchase of the machines, and then we'll be good to go. Basically, our products are accessible in town. In Nairobi CBD, you can buy them. There's a shop called Vivatex. It's just next to 2NK, Sacco Calatina, booking office. And also using our social media handles, like on Facebook, Totosci USB cables, Twitter at Totosci Holdings, Instagram and TikTok at Totosci. They can be able now to place an order and their products will be delivered for free. So what they just need is to even visit our website, place an order, or give us a call, and the order will be processed and sent the following day for free. Like I said, this product has been certified by Kenya Bureau of Standards on safety of your devices, and also certified by Kenya Export Promotion and Branding Agency, KEBS, as a made in Kenya product, and it was officially endorsed by His Excellency the President Uhuru Kenyatta during the Sagana 3 meeting, and it's an honor to be part of this manufacturing and industrialization table, because it's fun and it's good to industrialize as a country. I would want to say thank you to Danida through the KCIC for the far we have moved with them. I can say they couldn't have come at a better time other than this time, because this was the time that I had launched my product. A lot was going on, and I was not aware of basically what I was doing apart from just having a product. But now through this Green Biz program, I have been able now to structure my business, and I'm also very optimistic that we are going to move this journey together with KCIC, and I'm very sure this is an experience that will never move out of my mind. So it's a journey, and that has an impact on me and my team, and it's something that we'll live to remember for long.